Hi guys, my name is Lunga, and there's something that I needed to share with you, especially to all those that are following me on my page on forex, Bitcoin, and so on. Yeah, so this is what I wanted to share with you. I've been trading forex for the past 3 years. It hasn't been an easy journey. It's been hard, uh, but I said to myself that if I cannot do this, then who is gonna do it? And I did everything I could to learn how this thing works. And finally, I have something that can actually work, that can work for everyone, that I have confidence in, that I want to give out to the people. But it won't be just anyone that I'm giving this one out to. I will limit it to the closest friends, that of which I'm gonna give out for free, for testing out, to see if other people can actually learn to do what I do. It's basically a series of mathematical, I wouldn't call it an equation because it hasn't been proven yet as to be an equation, but it's sort of, I will say it's an algorithm. Like if you can go to Google and Google what is an algorithm, I think you will understand what it is. It will explain in a much better detailed way than I could, but I'll just get right into business, to exactly what I want to show you. Okay, what you are seeing on the screen here, to someone that knows what forex is, it won't be so difficult to see that this is a data chart. There's numbers here, words, and so on, and you have this this STDBI, and then you have this CID. I used these abbreviations here to make it easier for someone else who doesn't understand what this is. So like, here we go. So what's happening here is I have two indicators at the moment, but there is more. When you see my other data charts, you will see that will help you do confirmations when you are trading using my system. So you have STDBI, which stands for super. S stands for super, T stands for trend, D stands for day, as in a day, today, to tomorrow, whatsoever. And then your B stands for breakout, and I stands for indicator. For the yellow quad, I call it a quad, since it's a four-sided shape or figure. I cannot call it a square because it's not perfectly, not all the sides are exactly the same, so that's why I'm calling it a quad. And there's also another one which I called a CDI, which stands for conventional day indicator. Okay, now this is how this is gonna work. as you can see here, I'm sorry, let's use this. As you can see here, this movement from here to there, you have a bigger square here. And another thing that I need you to look at, there's a line here that is called a super trend indicator. This one that goes to here, the red line, can you see it? Here's your red line, and it goes all the way, and then here it changes and becomes green. So every time this line changes color and moves from top to bottom, this thing here, this your yellow quad, we will also develop a new box, like you as you can see here, there's a new box there. And also after your green line ended, then another big yellow box came out. Now this box, the yellow box, it represents a day. Also the red boxes that you see here, your CID boxes, they also represent okay, I see I made a lot of mistakes here. I have CDIs and CIDs, but it basically means the same thing. So your CID or CDI boxes basically represent your conventional day. I mean, the way that we are counting days in the forex market or CFD markets is different from the way that you count your conventional days. This algorithm that I've created, is that your day will be represented by these yellow boxes. Right now, the indicators that I have here, as you can see, I have this green box here. There's also another red box here, and also another red box. As you can see, each of these boxes represent the conventional day that we are normally used to, and that day would be maybe from your Monday up to your Sunday. But now in the markets, how do you remain profitable regardless of which direction the market is going? This is how you're gonna do it. You need to stop trading every day. You can come to your screen and just check and see the progress on your trades. If you placed a trade on Monday, say for example, then you know that you'll only close the trade maybe on Wednesday or maybe on Thursday. But this is to basically show you like how easy this is. I mean, there's a guy called Jesse Elder. He's a professor and a philosophist. He says that linear time doesn't really exist. I mean, the time as we know it, the clock as we know it, but we were told to believe that from the day that we were born, and our parents were also taught the same thing. So it's very hard for people to understand the difference between linear time and the time, like the real time. I'm not sure what to call it, but in real time everything is happening at the same time. It's like the past, the future, and the present are the same thing. I mean, I normally represent this thing with a rubber band, a string of a rubber band, that doesn't snap, that just keeps on expanding depending which direction it's going, but it'll just keep on expanding. So that's what's going to happen to your profit if you are trading with this algorithm that I have created. Well, as I was saying, okay, this is your normal day. This represents a day. This from here to the bottom, this is I think this is 24 hours. Yeah, I think that's 24 hours. And also from here to the bottom to the top, that's another 24 hours. But from here to there on this bigger yellow box, it means a totally different thing, and also a very simple thing. It means profit. So this is just an example to show you how one of my systems work, but I would say this one is almost a complete system. There are some indicators that I didn't include here, of which they're supposed to be down here. I didn't include them, but I will make another video where they will be included. But this was to just give you an idea of what this is and how is it going to help you. Now I will read for you here. I wrote this and also wrote this. I said here, how would you like to lose 80% of your trades yet still remain profitable with just 20%? With just 20%, yeah. That means you can lose 80% of your trades and only win 20%, but still remain profitable in the forex market. My advanced algorithm now that is possible. If you lose at least 50% of your trades, your returns will be 72% in profit, meaning that maybe if you have $100, you will make it will make you at least $72. So now imagine if you had $10,000, that means you're gonna make $7,200, 72% in profit. In that will happen in 30 days after placing 30 trades. So as I said, the days won't be the same like the way you guys are used to. This is your day. I mean, this could be 2 days. This yellow box here, as you can see, like I said, the green and red boxes represent the conventional days that you are used to, but then these yellow boxes here, they mean something totally different, something else. They mean profit. Like I said, this means profit. You will have very few losses, and when you do, they're going to be so small you won't even recognize that you lost. The only thing that you're going to see is profit. Okay, this is a game changer. Whoever uses this algorithm, which I took other people's combination of indicators and formulated a single strategy based on the calculations I have made, it is no doubt you will always be profitable. If I have been doing these calculations for over 3 months and finally the equation has been completed, to say using my algorithm you can lose 80% of your trades but still remain profitable, at least get to keep the 20% as profit over 30 trades. Now it's very unlikely that you lose 80% of the time or 50% of the time. Let's say at least you will win 70% of your trade and maybe lose 30%. Now 50-50 alone, I think it's for me, I would say it's more than good enough, but 70-30, Imagine you won 70% of your trades, how much you can make. You can actually make more. You can actually, if say you had $100, you will make more than $100 there in profit. So thank you guys. Whoever needs my help will let me know.